Hello everyone, today I want to show you how to export the permissions for the mailbox, like send as permissions for access and send on behalf of the permissions of the mailbox. I've got the PowerShell script on the screen. This is the script says the first one is get the output file. I put here, and then I put the mailbox name. Get all the mailboxes from the Exchange on-premise Exchange server, and then I run this command for each mailbox, and then get the send on behalf and full access. After I got this one, I then export it to the file, which I get this in the beginning. So after I create this SharePoint, I save as the PS1 file named as get mail dash mailbox permission, and then we can go to the Exchange server. In the Exchange server, we can go to the Exchange management here. And then go to the cdc temp folder. I put this file in temp folder, and then I can just run this get mailbox. Then after run this one, it will export the file to the to this. I already done this one from the server, so that's what I exported. So you see in this file we have the user mailbox name, display name, and email address, and full access send on behalf. Some users, they don't have this permission set up because it's a user mailbox, and some mailbox like finance, they have the permission set up. And you see just different is some S-1-5-21. This is not a user account. It was a user account because some user has already left the company, and then the dealer display the name just like this. So how can we, after export this one is a TXT file? I just, I go to Excel speedsheet, and then I copy and paste. It's like this. Then I go to the A column, and then I go to data, and then text columns, and then limited. I go next. I just use this one. So click next, finish. You see this one, just what I want. This display name, email address, and then full access. And also go there, go, send as, and send on behalf. So I just make this one is smaller, go there, go 80. So send as, send on behalf. This one for access, just get this one 80. So that's what I want, but I want to get rid of this S-1 -5-21 accounts, because this account does not exist anymore, and users don't know what this account means, because there are many email mailbox, like more than 200 mailbox. I can't do this one by one. I need to run script in the Excel. So let's see how can we do this. I go to the, you see I have developer menu showing on the in the Excel. If this does not show up, we can go to the file menu and then we go to options and then go to customize ribbon, and then we need to tick the developer. So I already ticked this one, so it's showing up in the menu. So after I go to this developer, I go to the Visual Basic, and then I create I just insert a model, and then I create a procedure there. So the procedure is just sheet one, and then from because this is more than 200, I just four, because I just get a few, for example, 2 to 4, and this I is from all the rows from row 2 to row 4, and then J is from for the permissions column, so it's from 3 to 5. And then the one is the first one, I get my value from the sales value, and then this is the input, this output, and start from 1, maximum is 1, and then I try to find this this string from the message from the value, and then if this one is 0, this means no, this all valid users, then I just put output equals input. And if not, if this one is greater than 1, this means we find some just screen here in the script, then we just put output, then equals output plus me my input, and one just find one position minus 1, and then I just I find the next space, because this different user to have space here, and then I find the next space. If space equals 0, this means there's no next string. This is the end of this. I just set the input equals empty, and then exit the loop, and then I go to this one, go to this loop, this one, add the output. But if this one is plus larger than than 1, this means we find the screen here, still some screen here. So we just go to else, because this space here, then we just put the input equals this the input next space plus 1. Just to, for example, we find this one, and if we next space is is here, and plus 1 means this one, this next one, then okay, we just go there. And my find is find the one in the next screen, so it's just screen my input, this input has changed to this next screen, and then find this screen again. So after run this one, I find this put this screen here, then finally I put the output equals the output plus input, and then finally I change the value to this output. So if I, for example, if I run this one, you see this difference. This I have. You see this one has many this S-1 520 number here. So if I just run this command, we just run this procedure. So just click run. So see what happens now. It just remove all the S1 screens. That's what we want. We want the loaded users, in the speed sheet full access, sendas and send on behalf. Then we can send this one to the user. So just show you the screen. The screen from the row is from all the mailbox, and I is all the mailbox, and J is from the sender full access sender on behalf. 3 columns, and then we take the screen out to the input, and then we run the loop, and then do while. If we find the screen, we do this below, and then we find next one. Finally, we input the value to the Excel, the value to the Excel, cells again, and then we can send this one to the user. So just go there. So if you see the difference, all says one's valid users now. So we can send it to the user, for the full access, send on behalf. That's what I show you today. Thank you.